This is day number 256. And if it's your first time seeing this, this is Jordan Oveas, founder of daynumber.io. I've been documenting my journey for the last 256 days, and my mission is to help founders fulfill their mission by supporting them first with accountability, helping them to show up daily and document their progress honestly, and visibility so that they don't fade away quietly in silence. And I'm also a professional magician. I've been doing that since 2003, so over 23 years now. And if you're a founder seeing this, you're meant to see this video. All right. And I don't know who this message is for and who's listening to this right now or watching this on a replay. This is being recorded live right now. Is, whatever things that you are considering doing, or the idea that you have that you've been working on for the last how many days, or for months, or maybe even years, you might be questioning yourself, like whether it's all worth it or not. You probably have gone through struggles, you probably have gone through challenges, you probably have gone through stuff that would make you want to quit. But this is my message to you, is that you can do it, and you are meant to focus on this 100%. Go all in. Don't doubt yourself, because there's probably been signs that people have been telling you. Might be having a few little wins here and there, and you might not be like, oh man, I'm not making $1 million yet, or I'm not growing as fast as I want to, or there's other people out there who have built successful companies way faster than I have. Well, I'm gonna tell you that it's coming. You know, the commitment is what is waiting for you. The world is waiting for you to commit fully. It's waiting for you to say, you know what, I truly believe in what I'm doing, and this is my 100% focus, and I'm not gonna quit until I make it happen. And for me, that's what I'm seeing in the last 256 days of me documenting. I really had to make that decision in my mind a few days ago that, you know what, I'm gonna exclude every other option, every short-term option out there. Hey, what's going on, Ruby Cook? Welcome to the stream. And I'm gonna exclude every other option out there and just fully 100% go all in what it is that I'm building. And when I did that, things started opening up. There started to become traction. Yesterday alone, there was 10 people who logged their day. So that was amazing, including myself. So that was 11. And yeah, before there was like just myself and another person, here and there, for the last 3 months, right? So it goes to show that if you keep focused, you keep showing up daily, and you fully commit, the universe, God is gonna bless you with with what you're meant for. You're meant for greatness. You're meant for serving people with what it is that you're building as a founder. So welcome everybody for this to the stream. If you're just tuning in for the first time, you're meant to come here. And if you're returning, welcome back. um, yeah, what do you guys where are you guys tuning in from today? Where's everyone tuning in from? Psalm 57:8. I don't know what Psalm 57:8 is. I don't remember, but maybe you could put the quote here, copy and paste it, put it in. That'd be great. Ricky Mayola, if you could eat anything right now, what would it be? Full detail. If I could eat anything right now, what would it be? New Zealand. Welcome. Um, if I could eat anything right now, I don't know. I don't know what I would say. I would eat like probably a breakfast meal. Probably like an omelet, cheese omelet, like no, with mushrooms, spinach, probably some French toast. That'll be great. Some sausages, because it's morning right now. Bacon. Hey, Eli Payton, welcome back. 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. What's going on? Um, or is it 4 days? I think it's 4 days now. You were here when I was walking Max on Monday, so that's awesome. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the stream. If you guys are tuning in, so we got New Zealand represented so far, and Ruby Cook. If you wanna put in what Psalm 57:8 is, that'd be great. Because I can't look it up right now unless I come off the stream, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, it says tears are another form of prayer. They are messages to God that can't be spoken through word. Amen, amen. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Maybe some of you have been going through, some hard times right now. Um, and you've been wondering whether what you're working on is worth it or not. And my message to you guys is, it is. Make that decision, declare it, that you fully believe in what it is that you're doing and you're building, and that you're going all in. You know, and that's my message to everyone here today. Is that You were meant to see this, and whatever it is you've been working on, it's all worth it. And you just have to make that decision that you're gonna do it. That's it. Period. You're committed 100%. You have to show something. Like, you have to physically show something that you're not gonna go back to, you know, getting distracted or whatever it is that you're thinking of. There's a million opportunities out there for you to pursue. Hey, Madi Shosho, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Goodbye, Jordan. Have a great stream. Thank you, Ruby Cook. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, yes, definitely remember the other day when we lost the signal. It wasn't bad. That wasn't the greatest. Now it's beautiful outside today. If you guys want to see, same plaza. This is my work plaza or work, but yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in again. It's a beautiful day out today. I mean, it's been due for spring, long overdue for spring. So we got New Zealand represented here. I know we got where else? I know you said Egypt. Here from Egypt. I remember that. But yeah, Habibi, right? Shukran, Habibi. Shukran, right? That's what you say. I used to do selling, like going business to business, like going like door to door. I was just like selling like stuff for kids, electronics, perfume, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, in Canada where I am, there's so many different cultures. So I had to pick up different words from different languages. Um, and one of them, obviously, there's a lot of Arabic people out here too. So I had to learn how to say like leshla, habibi, leshla. Why not? Or hamsin, ashrin, talatin. The different dollar amounts too. Um, if you're Indian, I would say, like kiale, kiale, kiale panji. I would say like lele, take it. When you're what kind of languages do you guys speak here in this stream here? What's going on? Yeah, so yeah, guys, that's my message to you today. What I was sharing with you earlier is whatever you've been building, it's worth it. Make that decision to go all in. Like I said yesterday, we had and you can go check my I can speak Egyptian, not English only. Okay, nice. Put in some words here. Teach us some Egyptian right now. Teach us some Egyptian. So that when I go to Egypt, I know how to say something nice that people will be amused by, and also what do you call it? Impressed that I actually know that word, right? Just like when I'm out here, they say like, "Oh, how do you know that? How do you know?" That's another thing. Um, yeah, where is everybody else tuning in from today? Just starting the stream. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in here, my name is Jordan Oveas, founder of daynumber.io. I've been documenting my journey for the last 256 days. Um, my mission is to really support early stage founders to fulfill their mission, and I do this by showing up with accountability, like helping them with accountability by documenting their progress daily and honestly on the tool that I've created called Daynumber, and also visibility. There's a public feed. Yesterday, we had over 10 people show up and document their progress. Thanks, Modi Shosho. Uh, thank you for that. Everybody like and subscribe. I go live every day. Gonna move a little bit here. I'm saying, hey guys, subscribe. Yes. Thank you. What's going on? We're gonna keep going. We're gonna walk a little bit here. I know before when I was walking, the signal's kind of like shoddy around here, but it's not too bad right now. But yeah, where's everyone tuning in from today? Just going through this area here. What's going on, everyone? Welcome. I'm gonna go up to this hill here. Catching sky. What's What's up, guys? How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Wherever you're from, not sure what time of day it is to you. I mean, if you're out in Asia or Australia, it's probably evening time now. You guys are here tuning in from the East Coast here. Hey, SLF is cool. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what? I'll go up to the top. Go up to the top here. This beautiful tree here. See if we can get some even better signal here. It's always nice out here, guys. Hey, what's going on, Moco Loco? How's it going, guys? What's going on? Welcome, everyone. If you want to see how I look like, visit Egypt and Alexandria. All right. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's go to Alexandria, wherever that is. I'll check that out for sure. Where's everybody else tuning in from today? We got Moco Loco that just came in. Sorry, guys, about the wind. Just outside here right now, top of a hill. Before I head into work. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm just right now. I'm just out here on hill talking to you guys. You know, sharing my experience. I've been documenting my journey live for the last probably 60 days, and then been video journaling for the last 256 days. And essentially, I've been building a system and a platform for early stage founders to help them to basically help them fulfill their mission by helping them show up daily, documenting their progress honestly on the tool that I created called Day Number. You can check out my channel. There's more about it. And then help them with visibility as well. There's a public feed for people can see it. You can also share your progress to other people as well, so that people can see the work that you've been doing, right? Hey, what's going on, Ilul? Greetings from Germany. All right, what's up? Greetings from Germany. Nice. Welcome back, Ilul. I forgot what's your name again. You're gonna remind me. But greetings from everyone here. We got Germany. We had New Zealand earlier. We have Egypt. We have Canada here. Where else do we have here? Madi Shosho, what's going on? What's up? Yeah, yeah, I'm also a magician as well, if you don't know. Been doing magic for the last 23 years. I haven't shown magic in a while on this channel for a bit, since March 25th, when I was at an event. But want to do more of that, more events. Want to be able to discover founders and keep going. Yesterday too, when I was working on, anybody here dabbled in AI or vibe coding or building something like anything tech related? Anybody here done that before? Yeah, check out this. It's a virtual life. Like sit out here. But yeah, anybody here dabbled in tech or building a startup or anything like that? Yeah, would love to know. Would love to support you. If you can check out my channel, you'll see there's holy, this is crazy. Look at that tree down there. That's crazy. Let's see. I'm gonna leave my stuff here for now. But I'm from Turkey. Hey, what's going on? From Turkey. We got yeah, that's awesome. What's out here? Look at this tree. That's crazy. I guess people sleep here too. I know there's like a little thing down there, and it's natural. What's natural? What's natural? Yeah, guys. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Where you guys all are today? We got Turkey here. We got Egypt. We got New Zealand earlier. We got Canada. Everything is natural. Yeah, you're right. Everything is life. Everything is, is equal to life. And the biggest illusion, I guess I could say, the biggest magic trick, is to think that we're all separate. You hear the air, yes. Yeah, Yeah, that's the wind, man. That's the wind. That's the wind. Um, yeah, so that's the biggest illusion, I think, is to see the us and everything as separate when we're all one. The only way that we're all necessary. Everything here is necessary. Hi, did you know Jesus died so you could live? Puluska. Thank you for that message. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Where are you tuning in from, Puluska? Where are you tuning in from? Thank you for putting in the chat. I go live every single day. For 256 days. And my mission is to help other founders fulfill their mission with what they're building. I believe everybody has a mission here on Earth. Whether you realize it or not, whether you realize you're meant for something or not, you are. And if there was an idea that you had that you didn't work on recently, or have been working on, it's been really tough. This is your sign that you should go all in. Make that decision. Turn your back on things that are not going to support that mission and vision and what it is that you're building, and focus 100% on what it is that you're meant to build. Um, the Blackbird. Hey, what's up? Are you in Japan, bro? What's Mari? Are you in Japan? No, I'm in Canada. I'm what do you call it? It's in Ontario, in Canada. Whereabouts are you? The Blackbird. Whereabouts are you tuning in from? Yeah. So, you guys, this is your sign, guys. If you guys have been thinking about starting something or have been working on something, you know, do something. Like a few days ago, myself, earlier this week, I decided that I'm cutting out all things that are not supporting, my mission and vision. You know? um, so anything that's just like a short term game that is a distraction, let's remove it. So whatever that is for you, whether it's gambling, whether it's side hustles, whether it's I don't know, any type of distraction, playing video games or whatever. Not to say those things are bad. It's just that if it's causing you to lose focus on the main thing that you're trying to build, then stop. The Blackbird 7575 Philippines gang. I'm assuming you're from PH. Yo, what's going on? I'm Filipino. Yeah, I'm Filipino. I'm in Canada, but I am Filipino. Yes, it's very windy. It's getting very windy up here. It's just very windy outside in general. But yeah, let's start walking around. Let's see if I can get some better. I hate this life. And VPN. What's VPN? You hate VPN? Oh yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Are you talking about the signal's bad? Is that what you're talking about? Like the signal is no good? Life is beautiful, man. What causes us to suffer is our own thoughts and our memories. And it's not really our own thoughts. When we think that our thoughts are our own, we're very influenced by media, by things that you don't even know, like how you grew up, your DNA, right? You are not your thoughts. You are life. At the end of the day, you're that unconditioned conscious awareness of God. App download ban. You can ban games. Yeah, I understand. I know what VPN is. Yeah. Um, so when you observe your thoughts as not your own and you just observe them, don't judge them. You'll see that you're bigger than your thoughts. And you can actually just embrace them. You know, you can download Roblox and he has a scammer. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So that's what helped me a lot. I used to judge myself for thoughts that I would have, and it's not. And when I realized that I'm not my thoughts, and I stopped identifying with them. Um, I just realized that my brain is really a transmitter and receiver of thoughts, right? The cool thing is we can generate ideas and thoughts, through our brain. Hey, commenter, 1 2 3 4 5, what's going on? Um, so just realize that at the end of the day, we're the observer, and also the observed. We're all one, right? So I know what I'm saying may or may not resonate with you. That's fine, you know. But this stream is for those who it's meant for. Whoever's hearing these words, it's meant for you, right? It's meant for you. It's meant for you to know that you're greater than your thoughts. You know, you are life. You know, and all is life. Everything is life. You know, look at this. The blackbird, too cold there, brother. At least you're earning the right here, there in Canada. We're here in Philippines. If you're a bachelor degree, you still earn below minimum. Oh, I hear you, man. Well, look, bro, I want to come out to the Philippines again. I was there back in 2015, in April and May, visiting my family in Batangas, and then I went to we went for like a day trip to like Pagudpud, or like a day and a half trip, and then I went to Bohol. I was there for like a week, visiting my uncle there, so that was fun. But definitely, I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs there, in Philippines and Asia in general, and I know I have to go out there, you know, because my mission is to help, entrepreneurs, founders, to help them fulfill their mission, you know. So, commenter, do you like Project Sakai? It's music. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. But maybe I'll check it out. And guys, if you're tuning in for the first time, I go live every single day. I've been going live for the last 256 days. No, not live for the last 250. I've been documenting, video journaling my journey for the last 256 days. Hang on, there's a big truck here. You guys can see, big truck. That's the noise you're hearing. This is where I'm at right now. I know one of these days, eventually, when I have enough people on the stream and I'm live, I might get what do you call it? Stream sniped. Like my boy Ari, you did great, brother. I hope your day is better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Um, and I hope everybody's day here is great as well. Um, so yeah, definitely looking to come back, go back to Philippines. That would be great. What do you call it? Want to visit Japan. My brother's been there. All of Asia. I know there's a huge. I mean, there's entrepreneurs everywhere. It's not just where I'm at in North America, but there's a lot. So. But yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, again, you were meant to see this, and my message to you is that whatever you're building, whatever you've been building, is to go all in. Cut off all the things that are distractions, or that's keeping your attention away from the main thing that you should be building, which is your mission, um, and just focus. You know, and just have faith. Have faith that it's all gonna work out. Have faith that what it is that you're building is gonna pay off. Have faith that whatever you're gonna impact is actually gonna it's actually gonna impact. Because that's what I'm seeing right now. When I made that decision earlier this week to just cut off all distractions. One of them was chasing like online casino wins. With like free spins and all that kind of stuff, and I had to cut that off. Where am I now? I am still here in the back. I'm still here in Hamilton, Ontario, man. Are you a citizen there in Canada, bro, or OFW? Or just I was born and raised here, citizen. Yeah, natural born citizen, man. Natural born citizen. Oh, look at this, a bunny. There you go. I dreamt about a bunny, and there's a bunny right now. That's crazy. What's up, buddy? There you go. You know, go, buddy, go. Yes. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cute. Uh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, man. Born and raised here. Thankful. So like I said, everybody has a mission everywhere. You could be successful in Philippines, you could be successful in Egypt, you could be successful in New Zealand and Turkey, any part of the world. You have the opportunity to. There's somebody in your country, wherever you are, that has Mari Shosho. I want to. There's somebody in your country that has succeeded. Has overcome again, has become successful against all odds. So that's why I would say study and read autobiographies of and biographies of people who have what you want and have been where you are. Um, so damn, you're born there. You're lucky, bro. Can you still speak Filipino? Tagalog, marunong. Because my parents, they spoke Tagalog most of the time in my household. And then also my grandparents, when I was 6, they came to Canada, and now they're going back and forth. They're coming back. They go back and forth every 6 months, and they still speak Tagalog still. Hey, Saad Hussein, I'm being bombed right now. Oh, you're in Dubai. Saad the Hussein. Oh man. bro, get out of there, man. Get out of there. If there's a way you can get out of there, just visualize yourself somewhere else that you're already where you want to be, and somehow get out of there, bro. Um, yeah, man. I haven't been paying attention to the news really, here and there, but honestly, I haven't been paying attention. How's it feel to be born in Canada? Honestly, I'm thankful, man. I'm thankful. Sometimes I take it for granted for sure, but I'm really thankful. For my parents to that they did what they did when they were younger. My dad came here when he was 16 with his sisters back in 1980. Man, how old was he there? 16, probably 1981 or something like that, 1982. And then my mom came here in 87, I think. And then so my parents actually met in Canada. So yeah, it's I'm thankful. I'm thankful. And that's why it's my duty to yeah, help as many people as possible. For the opportunity that I've been given, and extend the blessings to those who need it, and who everybody needs it. All everyone needs the opportunity to succeed, right? And everybody does have that opportunity. And like I said, that's why I said no matter what country you're in, or no matter what situation you're in, there's people that have gone through something similar, or if not worse, and have overcome those challenges, right? So that's why I say, like, one of the first rules in success is who do you listen to, right? Listen to people that have what you want and have been where you are, right? So read books, autobiographies of people who have what you want and been where you are. My sad to say, my grandpa used to make bombs, and he used to be the director of the Pakistan Army. Oh wow, that's crazy, man. Madi Shosho, there are 5 likes and 4 people watching, 6 people. Yes, man. Yes. Well, look, guys, I'm gonna head in shortly. I'm gonna end the stream soon, but yeah, again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I go live every single day. I talk about entrepreneurship. If you're a startup founder, that's really my target audience of founders who are mission driven, who desire to impact billions and build $1 billion valuation company. Um, and to support you ultimately to fulfill your mission. Colin Seller, Pakistan Army is probably the weakest army in the world, not a flex. M8, my uncle used to teach kids. He's American. M888. Can you differentiate the environment about Canada and Philippines, bro? Not so much, man. I mean, when I was in Philippines, I only got to see like parts of it. Like when I landed in Manila, yeah, obviously it's a city, so it's like, I think in Philippines a lot of people are a lot more. I guess it depends on where you're at in Canada too. I mean, Canada is such a big country. You could relate it to any city. So, but I feel like more people in Philippines are a lot more relaxed and not as like uptight about stuff. Here in Canada, it seems like a lot more people are uptight about stuff. Definitely here, I mean, obviously, like it's more loose with like you know use of like drugs, like recreational drugs, like cannabis or stuff like that. But I know in Philippines, Duarte was like killing people for like drugs. Um, but yeah, like so in that sense, it's a little bit more relaxed here. But I feel like also, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of similarities, and then there's also a lot of like differences for sure. I feel like, yeah, definitely in Philippines, a lot people are a lot more chill about stuff. And then here in Canada, well, where I am, I'm in the city. People are a lot more uptight. So it just really depends. I mean, if you go out to the country in Canada here too, people are going to be more relaxed, right? When I went to the barangay in Philippines, people were so relaxed. Colin Sellers, why would we be nice to you? Um, what do you mean? Are you talking about the other? Okay, which country do you love? I love all countries, man. Obviously, you know what? I haven't been to all countries. I love Canada. I love Philippines. I love all countries. All countries. I've never been to every country, so I can't say anything. But I love this world. This is a planet. We're on planet Earth, right? So it's like this is our kind of like spaceship that's traveling through space, right? I mean, we don't even know if any other planet will be inhabitable by us, right? So at the end of the day, like we have to act as humanity, instead of acting as this is my country versus this country. Like, bro, we're all one. country. We're all one. We should be. We're all one world, one planet. There's billions of stars out there, billions of galaxies. Amongst billions of galaxies and billions of stars, we're one tiny planet. We have to unite. Consciousness has to go beyond me versus you. Consciousness is one, right? So all countries is deserve to be loved, not the people who live in it. Look, we're all humanity. We're all life. At the end of the day, the Blackbird 5725. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Is that all life? We're all one. Even the trees, the plants. The nature here. The sun. You know, where all is necessary. For life to exist, right? So when people start understanding that all life is necessary, right, and all is equal and all is one, we won't have these wars. We won't be fighting each other, stealing from each other. We have enough resources in the world for everyone, all basic needs to be met, right? So there's no reason why we shouldn't be in harmony and moving towards a type 1 civilization where we're fully harnessing the power of the environment and the sun, and move beyond that. We're not even a type 1 civilization, right? So we're getting there, and that's what if you watch what Elon's launching with Terrafab, building compute in space. It's to harness the maximum power of what we can do, so we can move forward as a civilization, not compete. So yeah, like get beyond the thoughts, the brainwashing that the media has influenced you to believe that we're all separate. We're all one. We're all one in God, as life, right? So once you really realize that, like you kind of quote unquote break free from the matrix, right? Adrian Denishin, yes, that's right. So think beyond this planet, beyond this earth. Think universally, galactically, and see that there's bigger problems than the little tiny wars that we're having, taking advantage of each other. Let's work together collectively as humanity as a whole to move beyond this, and let's be a multi-galactic civilization, right? Because the detriment of humanity is going to come if we continue to fight the way that we fight, right? But there's people not necessary to live. There's people who declare war, people who did the crime. I don't think it's ethical to make them live. Look, it's not. That's not the problem. The problem is the system, and the problem is the mindset, right? There, those people are a result of the broken system and the mindset that people that we are. The illusion of separation is really what's killing people. The fear, the thoughts that we are separate, that we're not one, is what is actually causing people within the system, to bring out these kind of evils. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying that we need to stand up as humanity as a whole and change the system, right? So, so yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys, and you know, because I never know. You never know if it's gonna be my last message, right? And remember, God is love, and love is God, and we're all love. We're all one in God, right? You hurt others, you hurting yourself, right? So remember, that's what Jesus was saying. Love your neighbor as yourself, right? Love your neighbor as yourself. Stand up as those people, as one, and we can together change the system as a whole, so that it doesn't produce these evil acts of harming others, right? All right, guys, love you all. The Blackbird, shout out to the Blackbird, Adrian Denshin, Madi Shosho, Colin Sellers, Mate 88, who else? Saad Hussein, who else? Shout out to commenter 12345. Shout out to Eli Payton, Puliuska, who else? Moko Loco, Ihul 16 H601. SLF is cool. Who else? Shout out to Ruby Cook, Ricky Mayola. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you so much, guys. Love you all. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, this is your time. Whatever your mission is, you can do it. I believe in you guys. You're meant to see this. Have a great rest of your day.